Shalom, everyone. Peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. Before we start, I see somebody in the chat. He said the following comment. Uh, Dan, he said, my English is not best. Bart is a great scholar. He does not deny the crucifixion of Christ, Tracy. Think Hijab was expecting his interview with him that would trash Christianity. I don't know, like I don't know how you consider somebody great scholar when he is obviously mentally ill. You see, when you become famous, uh, I mean, how many people they have a PhD in the Bible? Tens of thousands. But why this guy is considered by you then as a great scholar? Well, this is the question. Is he smart? Is he unique? Did he discover anything? He is a great scholar only for those who hate Christianity. That's why they hire him. And he just retired from teaching in university. They will not hire somebody. He is in love with Christianity. He is hired for a job. The Muslim, they ask him to go and teach in Dubai for a job because they want him to teach the Muslims how to fight Christianity. But Christian people like you, they are half blind, half they can see. They see him as a great scholar. In fact, I'm going to show you that this guy is mentally ill. There's no question about it. And in front of us, this is a video made by people who like uh, this comedian. And I will show you how stupid he is in 2 seconds.
Could they just leave that part out? Why is that? If Jesus really called himself God, wouldn't that be widely known? Wouldn't Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and Q, and the sources behind Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and Q have known about it? If they knew about it, how in the world could they fail to tell us?
Just to show you how stupid to say that he is a great scholar. But this is the same guy. This is the same guy. We will go back to David Wood and his submission. This is the same guy. And I'm not going to refute him by my words. I will let him refute himself. Shall we?
Times, places, events, language that Peter feels tie the Gospel of Luke and Acts to someone who knew his stuff, close to the events in that way. And you say none of this really actually impacts the way in which you see actually the problems that exist with, with the narrative.
Yeah, no, that's right. So I mean, we will have some differences on whether everything's accurate in Luke and Acts in terms of geography and such. So we could argue those out. Those tend to be kind of technical little arguments. I should say that Peter's not arguing that necessarily it's early, as you summarized. He's saying he's not committing to a date.
Let us go to the direct cut of the conversation.
They're about times, places, events, language.
Maybe I did. Let us see if we go to the script. Oops.
They're about times.
Give me a second. Okay, the script. Where are we now? Studio, okay. Where are we now? Let us click.
Places, events, language that Peter feels tie the Gospel of Luke and Acts to someone who knew his stuff, close to the events in that way.
Shouldn't
and you say none of this really actually impacts.
Shouldn't go right away to the where we are? No. Shouldn't this goes right away to the which actually exist? Give me a second.
The way in which you are about time.
Maybe I did not save the the time.
Are about times, places, events, language that Peter feels tie the Gospel of Luke and Acts to someone who knew his stuff, close to the events in that way. And you say none of this really actually impacts the way in which you see actually the problems that exist with, with the narrative.
Yeah, no, that's right. So I mean, we have life.
The Good Shepherd.
Before Abraham was, talks is different now. And rather than talking principally about God and the coming kingdom, he talks about himself, who he is.
All right. So let us go from here. Remember, in this video here, he said that how come in the word that the disciples forgot to tell us that Jesus said that he is God? Listen carefully.
God, wouldn't that be why?
And this guy who made this video is adding music to it, like to make it more excited, like action movie, you know? Come on.
Where Jesus was not speaking.
Uh-oh. We want to go back. In the beginning, yeah.
God, wouldn't that be widely known? Wouldn't Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and Q, and the sources behind Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and Q have known about it? If they knew about it, how in the world could they fail to tell us?
And what he said here? Listen carefully.
Jesus principally talks about the kingdom of God that's coming. There's a kingdom of God that's coming. You need to repent and prepare for it, because if you don't, you're going to be destroyed. If you are on the side of God, you'll enter into this kingdom and there'll be a glorious existence. And so Jesus is preaching about the coming kingdom of God in Mark and Q. When you get to the Gospel of John, Jesus no longer preaches about the kingdom of God. He doesn't tell people to repent in preparation for the coming of the kingdom of God. He doesn't say that you will be destroyed when the kingdom of God comes. The way he talks is different now. And rather than talking principally about God and the coming kingdom, he talks about himself, who he is. And so you get some of the most famous sayings of Jesus, especially
I am the way, the truth, and the life.
The way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but by me. I am the light of the world. I am the bread of life.
The Good Shepherd.
Before Abraham was, I am. I and the Father are one. You get all of these claims, many of which have a component of divine identity connected with him. He's claiming to
be what?
To be a divine being.
But what he said in the beginning, how come the disciple forgot to tell us such a thing that Jesus says, I'm God? Listen carefully.
Why is that? If Jesus really called himself God, wouldn't that be widely known? Wouldn't Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and Q, and the sources behind Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and Q have known about it? If they knew about it, how in the world could they fail to tell us?
And not only that, he continued talking, and look what he would say now.
That's crystal clear in the narrative of John, because whenever Jesus will say, I and the Father are one, and the Jews will pick up stones to stone him to death for committing blasphemy.
But this is in Mark too. This guy is a scholar. Oh. Just to show you how stupid he is. You know, when somebody he claimed to have knowledge, you ask yourself, do really he have knowledge? We can examine that clearly, you know, because those stories about Jesus being committing blasphemy against God is not exist only in the book of John, is exist in all the books we knew. But we will go one by one. Let us go a little bit. You know, when he mentioned that nowhere in those Bibles, Matthew and Mark and Luke, they mention that Jesus is God. In fact, it's very clear. It's even more clear than the book of John. Why? As an example, when in Matthew chapter 14, when Jesus he says, "I am," that "I am" present what? Exactly what is mentioned in the book of Exodus, chapter 3, verse number 14. So if we go to Mark and we go to the original language, remember he said in Mark, we don't find it. This is Mark 14, 62. What Jesus he said in this chapter here. And Jesus says, "I am." The English translation just say "I am," but this is not correct translation. This is why if you go to the Aramaic translation, you will see the translation give you a better translation. Let us go there. And again, we will go back to the Greek to see what it says. We will go back here where it says exactly ego, imi. We will see what does that mean, but give me a minute. What Jesus says in chapter 14, verse number 62. This is what he is saying. I am the living God. Let us go back to the Greek language. This is what Jesus said in the Greek language. Ego imi. Where we can find that? We can find it in Exodus. Let me find it. Uh, this is exactly how God described himself in the Old Testament. Exactly word by word. I am that I am, which means I am the living God. But this guy, he claimed to be a scholar, and he says in Mark, in Luke, in Matthew, they don't say nowhere that Jesus announced that he is God. He says he said he is Son of God many times, but he did not say in those books that he is God. But the fact, as you see, he said exactly what God says to Moses. All right. So when Dan in the chat he says, uh, this guy is a great scholar, you made me laugh because a great scholar will never miss this. You know, a great scholar. This is very simple. Knowledge. You do not need. I'm not a scholar in the Bible. I cannot say so. But how in the world he claimed to be a scholar? He wrote books about the issues, but yet he do not know a very simple, a Greek language and simple Hebrew, which is very well known. So is he being honest? No. There's tons of verses in Mark and Luke and Matthew. They are clearly Jesus says that I am God, and even sometimes the angel says, like Emmanuel, uh, like when Jesus he said that he is the judge. When in the book of Matthew, when the women she worship Jesus, worship him as Lord, not worshiping him only, just like So in Matthew chapter 14, verse number 33, the same chapter we are reading from, the same one. All right. What the women she did, the women she worshipped The disciple worshipped him, and then we find the story of the women later in Matthew 2. So here we see the disciples. If we go to verse number 33, I guess, if I am not mistaken. Let us see. Let us see. That this is actually, this is Mark. This is not Matthew. Sorry, we have to open Matthew. I was wondering where it is. All right. So if we go to Matthew, and we will find a very clear, phrases here, saying something very embarrassing for this guy who he claimed. This is one. We need to go to 14. Yeah. And look again what Jesus says in the book of Matthew. Again, he repeat the same sentence, saying, "I am the living God." All right, and this is in verses 27. Then we go down here. We will see what happened after that when Jesus announcing himself. And those who were in the ship came and they worshipped him. And they said, "Truly, you are the Son of God." So I worship you. You are the Son of God. Did Jesus says, you see, remember, he says, Jesus, he says he's Son of God, but he did not say he's God. But this is stupid to say. I mean, people worship him, they call him Son of God because he's the Son of God. And the Son of God is God. But notice here, he mentioned exactly the same sentence. He mentioned in the previous verses we showed you, "I am the living God. Don't be afraid." This is exactly what God said to who? Anyone remember? Who said to somebody very well known? He appeared to him and he said, "Don't be afraid." Anyone remember? Who is the person God said to him, "I am God, I am the living God, don't be afraid"? I know my voice takes some time. Anyone remember? Don't be afraid. Isn't it this is God what he said when he appeared to who? Who wanna help me? God said, remember, he claimed to be a scholar in the Bible, right? He claimed to be a scholar and he knew the Bible very well. Who is the one who been scared when he saw God? And who is the God who says to him, "Don't be afraid"? That is Moses. Thank you very much. Moses was afraid, and God said to him, "Don't be afraid. I am your God. Don't be afraid." So Jesus saying exactly the same as God. He said to Moses, "I am your God. Don't be afraid." Just to show you the ignorance and the stupidity of this idiot. If we go to Exodus 14:13, and actually we can go to Exodus 20:22, but we can take them one by one, because Moses in Exodus 20:20 he repeat exactly what God said to him, but in Exodus 14:13 it's God speaking to him. So let us go there first. Let me open the verses. This is the guy who some they think he is a scholar. He do not know really what Exodus is saying. That is a very embarrassing. Now for sure there's many translation, you know, for the same verse. You can read whatever you wish of them. And then we can go Moose says, don't be afraid. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. All right, let's continue. In Mark 6:50, Jesus used the same phrase when what? When speaking about the story of walking on the water, he said to him to don't be afraid. Jesus, he mentioned this many times about don't be afraid, exactly as God he mentioned in the Old Testament. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. It's mentioned everywhere. We even know the story of Mary, etc. So going back, we find that Jesus he mentioned clearly that I am God, using exactly the same word is used in Exodus. We find that Jesus he mentioned many times who he is and how people worshipped him. They worshipped him because he's God or because he's a prophet. They worship him because he is the Son of God, and the Son of God is God. So what this guy claiming to say that in the book of John, Jesus saying clearly, I am God. Nowhere he says in the others, I am God. He's saying, I am Son of God. But here you see it says, my Lord. You see, and my Lord, he translation as my God. And this is only one chapter we see in front of us. And Jesus clearly saying and announcing that I am the living God. He said to him, oh my Lord, if you are here, command me to come to you on the water. And Yeshua said to him, come down, come to me. And he walked on the water to come to Yeshua. And when he saw the wind was violent, he was afraid, and he began to sink. And he raised his voice and he said, my Lord, save me. And immediately our Lord stretched out his hand and he held him. But remember, the guy now is walking in the water. And why he starts sinking? Because he's afraid, which means he lost. Like, it's about faith. Why are you afraid? You know, if the Messiah says to you, walk in the water, and you did walk in the water already, why you had fear? And this is why we see Jesus saying, don't be afraid again and again. And this is repeated in the Bible many times. All right. So does it say in the Bible in the New Testament in Mark and Luke and all the gospel? Is it only in John it says clearly that Jesus is God? No, all of them. Every story we see, it's about Jesus is being God. None of the stories in Mark or in Luke, the whole book is about what? And yet he claimed to be a scholar. In the book of Mark, in chapter 14, we stay in 14 because many evidence we have here. This website not too much friendly with the way they make it. Okay, what why the priest they wanted to crucify Jesus? What was the reason? You know, anyone remember? What was the reason? What they asked him, what was the question? Which is Jesus answered clearly. And what the Jews consider what Jesus' answer is. So if we go in Mark, in chapter 14, which is in front of us, the same we saw before, and we go again to 61, 62. This was the question on the stage, in the court, in the front of the ruler, the Roman ruler. The high priest asked him and said to him, "Are you the son of the blessed one?" Yeshua answer, he says, "I am the living God." The same sentence God he says to Moses, the same exact words. "And you shall behold the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of the power and coming on the cloud of heaven." But the high priest ripped his tunic and he said, "Why now do we need witnesses?" It's over. He just announced who is he. "Behold, you have heard his blasphemy from his mouth." What does that mean? He claimed to be God. And then this guy, he claimed that he is a scholar, and Jesus never said that he is God in the book of Mark or Luke or Matthew. You see, wicked people, they can survive when you are dumb. They will look smart when you are stupid. As simple as that. This is why those people, they will avoid debating somebody is strong and firm in knowledge. Like if you remember when this guy Wood, you might notice when I speak about Wood, I don't like what he do. You know, I defend him about this. You know, people accusing him and attacking him because I believe this is not right. But I don't approve what he do. Like he makes short videos, is a good video sometime. But when he do interview or debate others, he is the most submissive person ever you can meet. If you listen to him, he sound like he's scared from the guy. He never confront. I mean, this is a golden opportunity. You brought him to the stage. What about you take advantage of him being there, and confront him with his stupidity? No. In fact, David Wood, he speak to Borat as if he is a high authority and he is his student. So listen carefully, hear what he say.
Jesus would need to be dead. So are you and Mike going to agree on that? Well, I hope Mike hasn't changed his mind. Yes, Jesus is dead.
Okay.
Of course he was dead. Yes, we will agree. Unless he thinks he wasn't dead.
So no disputing on death by crucifixion.
No.
So the dispute will be whether he was alive again later, obviously, right?
Well, the dispute. So I don't think Mike's going to argue that it was a near-death experience. Mm-hmm. So he's going to be arguing that it was a resurrection. So there's a difference between a near-death experience or...
Listen to this stupidity now. And David Wood, he claimed to be smart and he knew how to answer people. Look what this idiot he will say, and look how David Wood, he say nothing about it. Look at this poo he will say.
What used to be more commonly called a resuscitation. Mm-hmm. There's a difference between a resuscitation and a resurrection. A resurrection means the person doesn't die again.
Resurrection mean a person don't die again? From where you got that? We have stories in the Bible about people being resurrected and they died again. Right? Resurrection. Nowhere it says. Which book it says that? Where do you get this from, Mr. Scholar? And you notice David Wood, he shake his head. Yeah. Whatever he say, yeah. Okay, go.
And so the idea of Jesus is not that he was brought back from the dead to live for another 20 years and then die. The way, say, Lazarus, for example, or Jairus' daughter.
But the Bible called them resurrected. See? And David, he said, he don't say to him, what are you talking about? It's considered resurrection. Because reuniting the flesh with the soul, that is resurrection. Doesn't have nothing to do with to live forever. It have to do with living forever if we are going to have a new flesh and we are going to live in the kingdom of God. That is where we live forever. But as long we are in this earth as a human, then we are in this earth under the law of this earth. Go. And notice David Wood did not ask him from where you got this from, like how you make such an assumption. Is that a scholarly supported, or this is a philosophy and opinion?
They would have died again. So the idea of a resurrection is kind of the whole package. He was dead, he was brought back to life and made immortal.
Mm-hmm. So since Jesus was dead, it seems like the early Christians were convinced that he had risen.
It seemed to be. Look at the words of David Wood. It seemed to be. It's not sure. Are you the atheist guy or you are the Christian guy in this interview? It seems to be. Are you playing taqiyya with the guy with the Abdul? Seems to be. English. My English is not good, but I know what seems to be mean. It's not confirming that. Seems to be.
From the dead. And one of the main issues here is that his disciples had some sort of experiences which they interpreted as.
The main issue here, are you siding with the guy or you are against him? What do you mean the main issue here? Whether they are experiencing? Are you sure? Are you the Christian guy?
Seeing him post-mortem. So what is your perspective on that? Is that later myth, or were they hallucinating, or?
Look at this. If this is an interview done by an atheist, I will take it. What is this? Are they hallucinating? And he don't argue with the Borat. Whatever he say, Borat is right. You see, he is suggesting now: are they hallucinating? Like, okay, maybe this is Muhammad is an illusional. Maybe. What do you think? Tell us more.
Well, I think some of them. I don't know. We don't have good records for any of this, unfortunately.
We don't have good record. We don't have good record that the disciple, they saw Jesus after resurrection, And David would be shaking his head. Guys, do you notice this? We don't have good record. We don't. Are you sure? So what? Listen carefully. The problem, we don't have record. And you know, if a Christian guy sitting, let us say a high school kid, in the front of Borat, shouldn't he say to him right away, "What are you talking about?" I mean, we have tons of verses in the Bible in every book, is speaking about, who is the one who said we saw his wounds? Huh? We touch his wounds. Talking about who? What do you mean we don't have record? You see, we are not talking about the women who saw the grave open. We are talking about people who saw Jesus after resurrection, and even the Bible count them by thousands. According to Borat, we don't have record. And Mr. Wood, genius, who don't know how to debate people, never, he shake his head. We don't. I mean, do we have any? So Christianity is based on what then? So when the Christians celebrate the resurrection of Jesus, based on what? There's no record, there's no verses, there's nothing, How many verses we have in the Bible about people seeing Jesus after resurrection? Huh? In First Corinthians, we have where it says that he appeared to more than 500 brothers at one time. 500. And the chapter there witness that most of those people, they are still alive until now, which means when this verse is written, many and most of those people, the 500, they witness Jesus after resurrection. In Mark 16, it says that he appeared to Mary, the Magdalene. In the book of Luke, the Lord has risen indeed, Luke 24, and he appeared to Simon. We don't have good record. In the book of John, chapter 5, when they heard the voice saying, "Don't marvel at this, for an hour is coming when all who they are in the tombs will hear his voice." There's no record for us. We don't have record. You see, when the disciples they speak about Jesus being resurrected, are they talking about rumors they heard, or they are witnesses? They are witnesses. So in Matthew 27, when it says the tombs also were opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep, which means they are dead, were raised and coming out of the tombs. Is that an opinion? Is that a philosophy? Is that a dream? Or this is something they witness? It is something they witness. So they witness the resurrection of Jesus, they witness the resurrection of saints, though, not only the Messiah. Very funny and very dummy. Who is the one who said we saw his wound and we touch it? Who is the one who did not believe that the Messiah did not resurrect? And Jesus says to him, bless the one who believed and he did not see. He want to see the wound. He said, I'm not going to believe until I see his wounds and touch it. This guy, he claimed that we don't have good records of the resurrection of Jesus. Who is the one who said to the women, don't cling on me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father? Is that a witness of the resurrection? Let me open, give me a second. We don't have good record. So what we have? The resurrection of Jesus is like the core of the story of Christ.
John 20. The first day of the week cometh Mary Magdalene early, when it was yet dark, unto the sepulchre, and seeth the stone taken away from the sepulchre. Then she runneth, and cometh to Simon Peter, and to the other disciple whom Jesus loved, and saith unto them, They have taken away the Lord out of the sepulchre, and we know not where they have laid him. Peter therefore went forth, and that other disciple, and came to the sepulchre. So they ran both together, and the other disciple did outrun Peter, and came first to the sepulchre. And he, stooping down, and looking in, saw the linen clothes lying. Yet went he not in. Then cometh Simon Peter following him, and went into the sepulchre, and seeth the linen clothes lie, and the napkin that was about his head, not lying with the linen clothes, but wrapped together in a place by itself. Then went in also that other disciple which came first to the sepulchre, and he saw, and believed. For as yet they knew not the scripture, that he must rise again from the dead. Then the disciples went away again unto their own home. But Mary stood without at the sepulchre, weeping. And as she wept, she stooped down, and looked into the sepulchre, and seeth two angels in white sitting, the one at the head, and the other at the feet, where the body of Jesus had lain. And they say unto her, Woman, why weepest thou? She saith unto them, Because they have taken away my Lord, and I know not where they have laid him. And when she had thus said, she turned herself back, and saw Jesus standing, and knew not that it was Jesus. Jesus saith unto her, Woman, why weepest thou? Whom seekest thou? She, supposing him to be the gardener, saith unto him, Sir, if thou have borne him hence, tell me where thou hast laid him, and I will take him away. Jesus saith unto her, Mary. She turned herself, and saith unto him, Rabboni, which is to say, Master. Jesus saith unto her, Touch me not, for I am not yet ascended to my Father, but go to my brethren, and say unto them, I ascend unto my Father and your Father, and to my God and your God. Mary Magdalene came and told the disciples that she had seen the Lord, and that he had spoken these things unto her. Then the same day at evening, being the first day of the week, when the doors were shut where the disciples were assembled for fear of the Jews, came Jesus, and stood in the midst, and saith unto them, Peace be unto you. And when he had so said, he showed unto them his hands and his side. Then were the disciples glad when they saw the Lord. Then said Jesus to them again, Peace be unto you. As my Father has sent me, even so send I you. And when he had said this, he breathed on them, and saith unto them, Receive ye the Holy Ghost. Whosoever sins ye remit, they are remitted unto them, and whosoever sins ye retain, they are retained. But Thomas, one of the 12 called Didymus, was not with them when Jesus came. The other disciples therefore said unto him, We have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, Except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe. And after 8 days, again his disciples were within, and Thomas with them. Then came Jesus, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, Peace be unto you. Then saith he to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. And Thomas answered and said unto him, My Lord and my God.
What he said to him, guys? My Lord and my God. What Jesus says to him? Did he say to him, Why you call me God? Jesus says to him, Thomas, because thou has seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that who have not seen, yet they have believed. Which means the one who did believe but he did not see, they are more blessed than Thomas himself. Because Thomas, he did not believe until he saw. But when he saw, he said to Jesus, My Lord, my God. And then there is no record. We don't have a good record of the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus. And David was sitting like like somebody is coming from a freezer, Oh, okay.
Because none of the people, none of the disciples who allegedly saw something have left us any records. And
they did not leave us any record. Not a single movie, Do they have any video or selfie with him? No, no, not a single record. There's nothing.
And so we don't have them saying it. The closest thing we have is Paul, who
Paul only. Paul. And David would he shake his head, like, yeah, you're right. How this guy he claimed that he have a PhD in the Bible? Shouldn't he say to him, what's wrong with you? What are you talking about? There's tons of verses. What do you mean, Paul? In fact, what Paul he wrote is long after. What do you mean, Paul? You see here, Wood is acting like he is a student and he is learning from his teacher. You notice he's very submissive. He don't argue. He don't confront. He don't even ask a question of a student. Like, shouldn't you ask him, what are you talking about? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't say in the Bible in many verses that Jesus, the disciple, witnessed his resurrection? Even thousands of people they witnessed, not only 500. What do you mean there's no record? The most important record we have about the resurrection of Jesus is the core of Christianity. Because if we have no record, we have nothing. So what Jesus did? But look here what he will say after. Something astonishing. I mean, sometimes I call those people that are useful idiots. But if you are not smart, you will not notice how useful they are. Listen carefully.
probably converted 3 years later is usually what people suggest, based on doing Pauline chronology is a little bit complicated, but Paul does date something, 3 years later I did this, 12 years, that kind of thing. And when you add it all together, it looks like if Jesus died, say in the year 30, then it looks like Paul converted in the year 33. And Paul, I think certainly had a vision of Jesus. He
Hold on. Is it Christianity false or, or real? How would how he reject that Jesus he was resurrected, and then he say that Paul he saw Jesus after, because remember Paul, as he said, Paul he converted to Christianity a few years after Jesus' crucifixion. So there's no way for Paul to see Jesus unless now Jesus the resurrected is the one who met him, not Jesus before crucifixion. So now Paul for sure he have a vision, but let us see what he will say about it.
thought by vision I don't mean it's a hallucination.
I don't mean it's a hallucination. So it's real. Listen carefully. By vision, I don't mean hallucination. So, so what it is, then it must be real. That means this is the real Jesus.
I mean, he saw something, and either
he saw something. Okay.
It was a hallucination. In other words, the thing wasn't there, or it really was Jesus. But either way, he saw something, and
already he said he is not. It's not hallucination. You said that already.
And some of the earlier disciples did too. That's why they believed in the resurrection.
You stupid. You just said the early one, he said that is Paul. Less than 10 seconds after you said that disciple, they saw that too. And we have no record. And would he shake his head? Meh, meh, yeah. No comment.
They absolutely didn't believe because of an empty tomb. It was the New Testament is clear on this. They believed because they saw Jesus, and I think some of them absolutely saw. I doubt if all 11 did, but
hold on. Is he confirming Christianity or he's denying Christianity? This idiot. As long absolutely they saw. Listen carefully. Absolutely they saw. But how somebody is killed and he's back to life? How this guy he says he don't believe in Christianity, but the same guy he says that absolutely the disciple they saw Jesus after crucifixion. How he say he was even he said he was dead and buried. If you remember his funny interview with Mimi Hijab, he brought him. They thought they can use him against Christianity. The whole purpose of bringing this guy is to bash the Bible, to bash Christianity, etc. So when he asked him about the death of Jesus, he says, "Oh, he's dead, and he was dead and buried for sure." Yeah. So he confirmed the death of Jesus, and now he's confirming the resurrection of Jesus. So are you a believer or you are a disbeliever? The disciples, for sure, they saw something.
he thought by vision. I don't mean it's a hallucination. I mean he saw something, and either it was a hallucination. In other words, the thing wasn't there, or it really was Jesus. But either way, he saw something, and some of the earlier disciples did too. That's why they believed in the resurrection. They absolutely didn't believe because of an empty tomb. It was the New Testament is clear.
See, guys, how wonderful this is statement now from the enemy of Jesus. Definitely, they did not believe because the tomb is empty. Because the tomb is empty does not prove anything. Somebody maybe stole the body, right? Doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it can happen. It can happen very easy. So this is not the reason The disciples of Jesus, they believe in the resurrection. They believe because they saw Jesus for real. Otherwise, anyone, he said to me, we went to a grave to somebody, we could not find the body. Obviously, somebody took it. It's obvious. And that can be the same the case if there's no other proof. Okay, if Jesus came from the grave, where he go? Like, why nobody saw him? So he came, he met them, they saw him, thousands, not only the disciple. You see, if it's only few, even that can be like maybe few, maybe 11 only. No, in one place alone, more than 500 people they saw Jesus, and the Bible says most of them until now they're still alive. Like the time this phrase is mentioned, the resurrection, until now they are still alive. Let us see. If we go, anyway, he's not really worth my much of my time, but I saw his video. He is retired now. He's retired, the retarded. And then sometime I ask myself, when this would he invited this scumbag to do interview with him, and he did not defend the Bible. He just asked question. The guy he answered as he wish. He never confront him. Was that an advertising for an enemy of Christ? It is, because most of the audience are average. They did not notice how stupid he is. Why he did not confront him? Why he was so submissive? Why this guy always, when he debate anybody, I mean, here this is an interview supposedly, but when you do an interview, do you strip yourself from being a Christian? You are wearing a cross on your neck for what reason? Shouldn't you question how legitimate his opinion when he says something? Shouldn't you question at least, okay, can you show us reference of what you say? That we don't have record except Paul. And the same he do, this guy, when he speak in those videos. It's just collection of his stupidity.
Blasphemy. You don't have those stories in the earliest Gospels. And it's striking, and you have to explain, if Jesus did go around.
When he say, we don't have those stories in the earliest Gospel, do you know what he's talking about? As an example, they found one fragment, it's not even a Gospel. Like, as an example, the story of the two women. The two women who Jesus told them, go and tell the disciple that I'm resurrected. He say others, they don't mention that. So he go and he talk about, we found one fragment. It was thrown in the garbage, an area where they throw garbage. And we found that fragment. This one does not agree with the other stories. But even this one does not really disagree. But it's just a fragment. There's no book. We don't know what is the next page is saying. So when he say the earliest gospel doesn't say the same stories, we laugh. Which gospel you are talking about? Do you have them? Which one? He have a video about those fragment. If you watch the video, you would die laughing. Little tiny fragments. He ignore all the manuscript, which is in total agreement, and he take a fragment, doesn't tell a story. It's just a piece of page. It says, look, here it says this, but we don't see the rest of the verse here. Yeah, I used to use his his videos as in the intro of my videos.
Calling himself a divine being. If that really happened, as John says it happened. And it's the major teaching of Jesus in John. If that's what happened, why isn't it in Mark or Q? Is it that they didn't think it was important to report that part of Jesus' teachings?
See, we refuted that, and this is stupid of him to say. Let me see what this Christian want to say to him. I want to see what this Christian he will say when he start talking. Let us see.
Traditions around Jesus are developing the idea in the words.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a great example of showing how so much scholarship, while claiming to be historically neutral, is basically very philosophically driven. Because I think even as you tease out your chronology and your development, I mean, it's really interesting how it's all stacking up towards a system in which you don't get Jesus, claiming as much early on. And I think that it's been developing for a couple hundred years within scholarship, and it's so intertwined, the historical argumentation and the sort of slight philosophical nudges here and there, that it's really, really hard to unpick. But I would just say let's take Mark's gospel as an example. Mark begins with this opening, I'm going to send my messenger before your face, and it's all about quoting the Old Testament, but with John the Baptist going before the face of Jesus, when it's about in Malachi that it's from the messenger going before the face of God, and so it's presenting Jesus as in that place of God. Next chapter, he's forgiving sins. A couple of chapters later, he's stilling the storm like only God does, and it's calling on themes from Jonah. A couple of chapters later, chapter 6, he's walking on the water like only God does in Job chapter 9, and then he gets to the boat and he says, be of courage, I am. It's pretty dramatic, I am, there in Mark 6 verse 50. So it's not just that John's I am saying is slightly different, but there is precedent for them. And I'd want to say a lot of people see this as a...
You see here, when he go to I am, he don't mention that this is I am with God. He said I am to Moses. It's the same as I am. For me, I don't like answers based on philosophy, for it's a waste of time. And why we don't cut to the cheese and go directly and give him the answer? This verse and this verse and this verse. I don't like philosophy debate. It's useless. It's a waste of time. This is where Jesus says this, and this is where Jesus says that. There's no need for all of this, presentation of philosophy. We are not debating philosophy. We are not. When in Luke chapter 22, like when this guy, he said, it doesn't mention Jesus did not claim to be God. Why he did not say that in Luke as an example, or Mark? When we go to Luke 22, when Jesus, he mentioned that he's son of God, how the Jews understand that? They understand that he is saying he's God. He says, Jesus says only he is a son of God. He don't say I am God. But this is exactly what the Son of God is. He is God. And this is why they wanted to kill him. I wish there has an option with this website to go right away to the chapter instead of clicking like this, but what we can do. All right. So here when we read together, we will find something very easy to understand. They do not need to be philosopher. They do not need to be a genius. Look what it says. I hope you can, in the screen, you can see the whole text, right? Nothing is missing. I hope so. From your side. All right. So look what happened here. This is again reporting the story of the chief of the priest and the scribe were gathered together, and they were brought to him to the place where their assembly. And they were saying to him, if you are the Messiah, tell us. He said to them, if I tell you, you will not believe me. And if I ask you, you will not give me an answer. Neither you will release me. So he knew that all of this is a theater. That is a great act of God who knows what they are about. So I know that this is always a theater. I answer you, I don't answer you. You will not answer me, and you will not release me. Henceforth, the Son of the Man will be sitting in the right hands of the power of God. But all of them were saying, are you therefore the Son of God? Yeshua said to them, you are saying that I am the living God? And they were saying, why do we need witnesses again? For we hear from his own mouth. You are saying that I am the living God. See, they said to him, are you the Son of God? What Jesus said to him? You are saying that I am the living God. He did not only confirm that he is Son of God, he is confirming that he is God. And then this potato, he says to you, where it says that? Do you see how easy to refute this idiot? You are a scholar between the ignorant, and you are ignorant between the scholars. To make it simple, Christian Prince, he claimed to be a scholar on Islam. But if a Christian Prince, he met a very, 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 very powerful scholar in Islam, he would look like ignorant in front of that guy. Are you getting my point? So you will look like a scholar if you're speaking to a bunch of idiots who know nothing, who have no idea. Because then whatever you say, there is nobody to confront you. And as long as there's nobody to confront me, I can look good, I can look fine, I can look like a genius. It's like teaching you mathematics and nobody in the class he knew what 2x2 is. Teaching you physics and nobody knows what physics is. So I can say whatever I want. I can say the earth is a flat. Speaking of I can be a doctor, a biology, speaking how the baby is made, fabricate anything if the people in front of me do not know anything about it. When the audience are ignorance, this is where those false people, they flourish. And what I don't like about Christians like David Wood, they are very submissive and they prefer to have such a guy to bring them more audience, but not to confront him because they want him to come back. So if he get upset, he will not come back again, and we might not be able to have him again. So we want him to come back and we can get more audience and we can do better business. You know, once I was I used to go and debate in ABN TV. I don't know how many of you know that. And each time I want to debate somebody, they speak to me in private in the phone. Please don't be aggressive. Don't wipe the guy with the floor. Don't. And then I sent him an email. I said, don't contact me again. Actually, I can look for the email and show it to you. Don't contact me again. I don't want you to contact me again. I'm not going, oh, we want them to come back. Who cares if they'll come back or not? Are we fighting for Jesus, or we're just looking for audience? So they don't want the guy to be totally lose his debate, crushed, just to get him back and to get the Muslim to listen. So I told them I don't wanna be there. Don't contact me again. Actually, those two, they left the station for a different reason from mine, because the station is not sharing the donation with them. I'm not saying a secret, this is what they mention. This is what this bold guy mentioned. They want 50-50. Business people, they are doing business. So we will be in your TV if you pay us. We don't, we are not, we are doing business here. Anyone have a question? Anyone? Shall we open Discord and see if we can get some Abdul to join us? Or we finish for today? What do you think, guys? We don't have too many of you. We have only 441, which I don't trust YouTube. Do we have any Muslim would like to call me? Any Ustad from Indonesia? Any Ustad from Indonesia? Let us open Discord for some time and see if we can get some customers. Let us give it a name. Attractive. Why Islam is so good. And that's a shiny name. I guess should bring a lot of flies. All right, we are in Discord. Those who are in Discord, you can hear me? Is my voice coming? Am I heard? You hear me? Maybe they don't. Until now, nobody's saying yes. Yeah, I think they don't hear me. Okay, let me exit and come back. And the stage for everyone. Uh-oh. Am I heard now? Discord, do you hear me? They don't hear me still. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure why my microphone is muted. I have no idea why. Do you hear me? Am I heard? Do you guys hear me in YouTube? I know what happened to this stupid Discord. Disconnect. You were in voice channel. Okay. What happened with this thing? I'm not sure what's happening with this Discord. Yeah, but I cannot. In Discord, I'm not able to go. Let us try now. When I all right. And I am not on the stage. Why? I have no idea.
I can hear you on YouTube, but I can't hear you through Discord. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Let me end it here. Let me end it. And start again. I don't know. It's not happening. I don't know why. Join the stage. Okay, now what about now? Join the stage. It's not working still. Join the stage. I cannot join the stage. Why? I don't know. All right, we'll try again. I had to close it and go again. Why Islam is so all right, let's see now. Do you hear me now? All right, finally we can be heard in Discord. If you are a Muslim, you like to join us, please feel free. All right. Go ahead, L.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, it's Alicia. I spoke to you yesterday.
All right.
So I came home and I was realizing that you were showing the quotations from the hadiths and not from the Quran about many of the stuff that you were saying yesterday.
And
I want to see them from the Quran, the original Quran. Okay, go to the
you know, I like what you are saying, but you do not know that the Quran itself is a hadith.
How is a Quran hadith?
You see, this is what
Who
happened
wrote the
when
Quran?
this is what happened when you do not know your religion. If you know your religion, you should know
Okay,
that
who wrote the Quran?
the Quran is a hadith.
The Quran is not a hadith. Where is your proof that the Quran is a hadith?
All right, no problem. Let
It
me
will show
share.
you on the screen.
Let me share my
Wait.
screen with you. Give me a second.
Let me go up to you as well. He's not home.
All right.
These two Muslims can debate one question.
You see my screen now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is the Quran. Saying the Quran is a hadith. All of those verses.
1 second.
الله نزل أحسن الحديث كتابا. The best of the hadith is a book. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm reading it. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
a book.
See the word hadith? It's in front of you.
Yeah, I can see the word hadith, but it doesn't say that the Quran is a hadith.
It says that. You know, I notice in your tone that you are very stubborn like a horse. Even though I show it to you in front of you, you say it's not there. Like, here we go, the grass in front of you. It's not there. The grass in front of you. It's not there. It's in front of you.
I don't know. Are
It
you reading
says,
correct or
it
what?
says
does not
Allah,
say.
it says
It does not
Allah,
say. He said
Allah,
it's a book.
Allah, He
Yeah, it
sent
does not
down.
say the Quran
Allah,
is a
no, it
hadith.
says the Quran is a hadith. It says
It's very-
Allah, He sent down the best of the hadith.
I'm reading it in Arabic, I'm reading it in English. It don't say that.
Wait, give
Who
me-
care about your English? This is your Islamic translation. I'm showing you the Arabic. Who care about the English?
It don't say it's a hadith.
الله نزل أحسن
am I saying in
الحديث.
Arabic?
I'm reading
Listen,
in
listen,
Arabic. I can
listen.
read Arabic. It
I
don't
will,
say it's a hadith.
I will make that Google read for you in Arabic. Listen carefully.
الله نزل أحسن الحديث.
Do you see it?
I can see very clear.
All right. So the Quran, according to Allah, is the best hadith.
Yeah, the Quran. It doesn't say the Quran was written by a hadith. That's what I'm saying to you.
You see, Irene,
Am I not saying-
again, you are ignorant.
Says
The Quran is
best
all
hadith,
of it
yeah?
is a
Am I
the
saying
Quran,
is
all of
written
it
by
is a hadith. The Quran is written according to, and that make it hadith. Do you know what hadith mean? Do you know what hadith? Do you know what hadith mean?
No one's listening to me.
Wait.
I don't think anyone's listening to me.
What you're saying is
I'm listening to you.
I said he is reading verses from the hadith. Yeah,
yes.
that's what I said. And then I said to him, "Who wrote the Quran?" He said, "A hadith." I said, "A hadith did not write the Quran."
It's a hadith.
That's not what I'm saying. Though.
All the Quran is a hadith. Hadith means speech. Lady, listen. Hadith means speech. All the Quran is a hadith.
I think I know what a hadith means.
No, you do not know. Do you speak Arabic?
Yes, I speak Arabic.
Okay, read for me the verse in Arabic.
Not very good, very broken, but I can speak Arabic.
Not very good. No, you do not know Arabic. You are lying to me.
Look at this guy.
You are lying to me. Speak to me in Arabic. Go ahead. Go ahead. Speak to me in Arabic.
I don't need to speak to you in Arabic. That's not what I come on here to do.
So
I don't need to speak in Arabic.
admit that you are lying. Why you claim you know Arabic and you speak Arabic? You do not know Arabic.
What is actually wrong with him?
You just said you just said you know Arabic and you speak Arabic. So speak to me in Arabic. Go ahead.
I'm not. Did I come on here to talk to you in Arabic? I come on here
A second
to ask you
ago,
questions
you claim something.
If I want
A
to speak
second
Arabic, I'll
ago,
speak Arabic.
just
If I
to
don't
show
want
you
to
that
speak,
you
I'm not
are
gonna speak.
you are not being honest. There's no point to talk to someone who's not honest. You claim that you know Arabic. Read for me the verse in Arabic. Go ahead.
I don't need to read shit. Why am I going to prove to you? I don't need to read anything.
Thank you very much.
She
just called the Quran shit. It's not me.
I said I don't need to read shit.
Yes, we are
I did
talking
not
about
say
the Quran.
is shit.
You said to me you do not
disgusting.
need to read shit. No, you need to read shit because you said to me you said to me you know Arabic. You said to me you know Arabic. You said to me you speak Arabic, and yet you do not know. Secondly, just to show you how stupid you are. Let me show you how stupid you are. Wicked women. Let me show you how stupid you are. Islam is based on the Quran and the Hadith. So you are saying you don't accept your prophet words because it's a shameful, stupid prophet. This is what happened.
You're a narcissist. You're putting words into people's mouths.
So
that's
why
what
you
do.
So why you don't accept the Hadith? If Muhammad says something, why you don't? Why explain to us? Explain to us. Explain to us why you don't accept Muhammad's words.
I said not everything the hadiths right, and I just said the same thing to my friend who's Christian. I said not everything some hadiths right is true. Some of it is, most of it is very false. It's true. I don't care. I'm saying this as a Muslim.
All right.
Some of the stuff hadiths right is false.
All right. I will go with you. I will go with you. I agree that Muslims are a bunch of liars and they lies about Muhammad. We agree about that. Muslims are liars. This is
I
why we
don't. No,
Christians.
no, no.
You
Stop.
just
Like
said
you're
that.
such a
You just
narcissist.
said.
You're
You
such a narcissist.
you
Look
just
at you. You're
said. You
putting
just
words into
said the
people's mouth.
hadith. The hadith written by a bunch of liars. So who is the one who wrote the
Hold
hadith?
on.
The Muslims.
Excuse me. Why are you talking over me? Are you like, I don't know,
Okay.
like, do you need
Which
to make your dick bigger or
which
something?
book?
Like, do you need to talk
Which
over a woman?
book?
I
Listen,
don't
listen,
understand. I'm
listen, listen.
talking.
I feel sorry for your
Oh my
husband if you
days.
are married. He will divorce you second day. Listen. So if now,
My husband
can
will
you give
divorce me
me
second day.
the name of the book you trust? Give me one name of hadith book you trust.
I don't listen. That's not what I'm talking about. I said most of the stuff some hadiths right is false. And what you got Christian guys do, you use the stuff that is false and you plaster it and you brainwash people. That's what you guys do.
Okay, I'm going to do something in front of everybody. I want you to prove that what I will use now is false. Is that fair, guys? If you can prove it, that means you are telling the truth. If you could not, that means you are a hypocrite liar.
Sunnah.com. Hold on a
Hold on,
second, one
hold
second.
on,
Look, that's
hold
how you
on,
know.
hold on,
That is how you know you are
hold
very
on,
stupid minded.
hold on, hold on.
Sunnah.com is not verified. No,
Hold on.
Sunnah.com is not
No,
verified. Why
I
are you
will
using
give you
Sunnah.com?
something. I
It's
will
not
give you
verified.
something. I will give you
It's not
something.
verified.
I will
Your
claim.
Sunnah.com
I will
is not
claim.
verified. Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not
care about
verified.
Sunnah.com. Don't be stupid. I don't care about Sunnah. This is just website. We are talking about the book name. We're talking about Sunnah.com. Are you stupid or what?
You're
So
on
this is
Sunnah.com. That's not a true website.
okay. Hold on. This
Are
is
you stupid or what?
Sahih al-Bukhari. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Is Sahih al-Bukhari trustworthy?
No one reads from Sunnah.com. You're on Sunnah.com.
I
Go to
don't
another
care.
website.
Don't open
Go to another
Sunnah.com. Are you
website. He's a
listen?
narcissist. You
Listen,
can't go to
wicked
another
women.
website.
Listen, wicked. Listen,
You
wicked.
can't go.
Listen, wicked. I am not reading for you from Sunnah.com. You are mentally ill. I'm reading Al
You are on
Bukhari.
Sunnah.com. Are you fucking stupid? You're on Sunnah.com.
I'm reading Al Bukhari. Al Bukhari have nothing to do with
Look
Sunnah.com.
at the
Sunnah.com is a
website. You are
website.
on Sunnah.com.
Just get out of here, mental women. There's no way
You
anyone
are
can
fucking
marry you.
you are possessed.
No man have a brain will marry such a wicked woman. I'm reading Al Bukhari. This is Sunnah.com. You stupid idiot. This is Al Bukhari. It's a book. This is the most authentic book between Muslims. Who care about Sunnah.com? Open it from any website. Buy the book. You see how stupid he is? When Muhammad he said Muslim women are half a brain, he is not lying. I have to agree that Muslim women are half a brain. They don't even have a brain. This is nobody read from Sunnah.com. I will not read it from Sunnah.com. You are showing people fake hadith. This is false hadith. Okay, this is Bukhari. Prove it to me it's false. Oh, this is Sunnah.com. I will not read it from Sunnah.com. Are you a duck? Who is the donkey will marry you? Give me his name. This is Al-Bukhari. Have nothing to do with Sunnah.com, you donkey. This is a book written before internet exists. What's Sunnah.com? We are using the internet to show the book in the screen. The same hadith exists everywhere. Who care about Sunnah.com? So now if I take this hadith and I copy search just to show you how mental you are. If I do this and search Google, I will find only this hadith or not translation. Hold on, I don't want translation. If I go search Google, all right? Okay, this is not Sunnah.com. No more. We don't have Sunnah.com. Oh my Allah. This is not Sunnah.com. We solved the problem. See how stupid you are? A woman, she asked Muhammad how the baby resembled the parents. In fact, the story is not about a woman asking. A woman, she touched her vagina. Look how filthy the Muslims are. A woman, she go to Muhammad. She have no shame. She tell him, I was touching myself yesterday. I was dreaming about CP. I get so horny. Oh, this CP is so good. And Muhammad, he said to her, did you see water in your vagina? He said, yeah, alhamdulillah, I saw a lot of water. I have a shower there. A fountain of youth was coming. So the wife of Muhammad, she said to him, Salim, she said, Salama, she said, Salim, oh, do women even have orgasm? Muhammad now is smart. He said to her, yeah. Otherwise, how the child resemble the parents, huh? I got you. This is authentic. And this is not sunnah.com, you idiot. Who care about sunnah.com? So she's trying to escape the embarrassment. You are showing us a false hadith. False. What a wicked women. You know, I think she is from, Nigeria, Niger, I don't know from where. And it looked like in their culture, like they think if they scream too much, they are right. You know, like the one who is louder, even if you are saying stupid things. Do we have any Abdul? So is it true, Muhammad saying that? Yes. Muhammad, he claimed that his God told him how the baby resembled the parents. So if the man he have orgasm first, the baby will look like the father and he will be a boy. If the women have discharge first, the baby will be a girl and will look like the mother. And we know that this is absolutely stupid. It's in front of you. Is this hadith a false hadith? No. This is Al-Bukhari 3938. Mrs. False. I noticed yesterday you are using false hadith. We can go to the Quran now. The Quran saying the same stupid thing. Do we have any brave Muslim? The standard narratives has holes. So you know they try to hide behind what? Oh, this hadith is da'if. Oh, I thought Islam is preserved. Islam is not based on the Quran. The Quran is empty. There's nothing in the Quran. There's nothing in the Quran. The Quran is an empty book. All of Islam is based on the hadith. I can confirm at least 90% of Islam is based on the hadith. So if the hadith is not preserved, then you have no religion. And not only that, each one of them he decide as he wish what is like, you know, Fifi want to refute Christian press. CP, this hadith reported by Cuckoo. Cuckoo says to Mumu, Mumu says to Fifi, Fifi says to Dudu, Dudu says to How to say Mau Mau, and everybody knows that Mau Mau is a liar. Here we go, we solve it. I mean, we got him busted. This hadith is a da'if. Okay, stupid. In front of me it says it is sahih. You know, it's the easiest way to escape the embarrassment. Da'if. I understand that Muhammad penis was da'if too. He said in the hadith, and I challenge to say I'm lying, I was the weakest person between all mankind in effing. I mean, this is so da'if. This is hilarious da'if. Like you know, Aisha should try everything. She do striptease, nothing work. Take off her clothes slowly, nothing work. Do all, like do yoga, Sadhguru yoga in the front of him, nothing work. wear very tighty pants, nothing work. Even she played the anthem, his penis never stand up. And Muhammad, he explained how Allah fixed it for him. He says, so each time I want to have intercourse, brother, I invoke Allah. Allah make it work. Allah, please, Allah, help me, oh Allah. Oh Allah, my penis is not functioning, oh Allah. La 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 la, oh Allah. And Allah, he sent me a dish of shish kebab with the angel Gabriel. Gabriel in Islam is a pizza boy. Like knock knock. Who's there? Open, Muhammad. I am Jibreel. Why you are whispering? You stupid, you want all the neighbors to know that your penis is not working. I get you something to make it work. Okay. Okay, I will open the door. Aisha, Aisha, I will open the door. Angel Jibreel, he just brought me a dish of shish kebab to make my penis work. All the neighbors now know. Jibreel says, stupid idiot. We should keep it secret. What you are shouting? Oh, you did not tell me not to shout? And now everybody knows that Muhammad penis is not working. It's like somebody, he's a fornicator, he is going inside the pharmacy, and he whispered to the pharmacist, he said to him, do you have condoms? The guy in the pharmacy says, hey Johnny, give condom to this customer. He is looking for condom. What is your size, sir? Do you have a small one or a big one? Your prophet, he published this in the hadith and written by you. And then you come to us and you say to us, this is false. This is false. I mean, come on, this is false. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Anyone? A Muslim woman in Discord saying stop hating. Well, lady, if you are against hate, so do you agree with the Quran saying that Allah will spread hatred? Do you agree? This is your book. You know, the Muslims, they school you about hate, but they are the most hateful people ever. Read it. In fact, the Quran says, you will not find one Muslim is loving to his own parents or family if they reject Islam. Even your own family, you are not allowed to love them. Am I making things up? لن تجد قوما يؤمنون بالله واليوم الآخر. Chapter 58, verse number 22. In fact, here it says, making friendship and loving them, not only making friendship. Depend in the translation. Do we have any Abdul would like to join us? Sorry, I have to take her down because, you know, she is screaming and she is out of control. She is a wicked woman. I'm not going to waste my time with her. And I can tell she is in pain because she could not answer. The first excuse is the hadith is false. The second excuse is sunnah.com. See how stupid the excuse is. Sunnah.com. Well, I am not showing you from sunnah.com. I am showing you from al-Bukhari. Who care about sunnah.com? Look at in different website. Buy the book from the library. They will find any excuse to escape the embarrassment. But can you? Not with me. Who is a Muslim would like to join us? We have a Muslim lady here in the chat. Maybe she can join us. She sound like she is a smart lady. Come to the stage, user 676767. You sound like Muhammad. He kept repeating the same words. Muhammad, when he say any sentence, he repeated it 3 times. And this is a clear sign of mental illness. Imagine you work in a store and all your customers, they come to you. Let us say the first customer, he says to you, I want one. Let us say you are you have a grocery store. The customer, he comes and says, I want a Pepsi Cola. Okay. And then he said again, I want a Pepsi Cola. Okay. And then again, I want Pepsi Cola. Okay. And then the second customers come. I want Pepsi Cola. I want Pepsi Cola. I want Pepsi Cola. Am I lying, Muslims? Is it true that your prophet, he repeat everything he said 3 times? And against, like, isn't it this is against the Trinity? What if Muhammad, he want to have sex with his wife? What he would say to her? So Aisha, now she is in the bed. She took off her panty. Muhammad, I want to have sex with you. Okay, Prophet, go ahead. I want to have sex with you. Okay, go. I want to have sex with you. Okay. Okay, now he want to kiss her. I want to kiss you. Okay, kiss me. I want to kiss you. I want you to kiss me. Okay. I want to kiss you. Okay, go and do it. Okay, now he was going to touch her. Shall we go in details? We better stop here. Any Muhammadan? Beside this wicked women? She is angry that yesterday, we wiped the floor with them and their prophet. And now the excuse what? I'm using the hadith. Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? I feel like converting to Islam today because I like to say things 3 times. Is it true that the child resembles the mother if the woman she have orgasm first? What does have to do with this? Is science, brother. Who is in the chat is a man or a boy, if we can say. Give me one if you are a male. Give me one if you are a male. Would you please volunteer for experiment? If you are a male in the chat, give me one. In Rumble, in YouTube, whatever you are. Nobody want to volunteer? All right, guys, I have a bad news for you. Your father have orgasm first at that night. You go call your father now. Say, Dad, I know what happened at that night. Your dad, he will be surprised. I will be shocked. Call him. Hello? Dad? When you had sex with my mom. What? Just hold on. I know that you had orgasm first. Son, how you know that? Dad, I know. Oh my God! Somebody put a camera. My wife. How this stupid son, he knew that I have orgasm first. Did you put a camera? No, honey, I swear by Allah, I did not have a camera. How he knew? Son, how you know? Oh, Messenger of Allah, he told us, hey, if the male he is a boy, if the women she deliver a boy, that means the man he have discharged first. We know what happened. Genius. Since when that science is exist? Dr. Muhammad, police be upon you. Please, can you explain to us where you get this knowledge from? Oh, I will tell you. Zibril told me. Zibril, look, he said. The Prophet replied and said, Zibril has just now informed me. Who? Zibril just informed me. So this is, this is certified science. This is not Muhammad making. This is not the fault of Muhammad. This is Zibril. Zibril told him. It's in front of you. Can you deny that? You cannot. This is Zibril certified. Right? Mean. Like they asked the Prophet 3 questions. And they told him, those questions, nobody know the answer for those questions except a prophet of Allah. Mean. I'm going to ask you about 3 things which only a prophet can answer. Only a prophet, but the guy who asked the question, he know the answer. That means he's a prophet too. Remember, only a prophet can answer. which means this is like nobody knows except by prophecy from God. So how this guy he knew the answers? He agreed with them. So I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Why 3? Always a 3 again. Trinity again. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us on the stage? Anyone? And 1400 years ago, nobody knows such a knowledge. Only Prophet Muhammad, Professor Muhammad, he was able to discover why the baby resembled the father or the mother. It's about who discharged first. If I get married, I will never let myself have orgasm first. Otherwise, I will have a boy and he will look like me, disaster. He will shoot me right away. As soon he look in the mirror, he will come to me, Dad, because of you, I will struggle and suffer. Because of you, I look so bad. Therefore, I know what will happen. So I'm not going to have orgasm first. I will make her have 10 orgasms before I have mine. To be sure that there's no baby boy is going to be born. Look like me. Thank you, Prophet Muhammad. I was going to make a big mistake and have orgasm first. But thanks to you, now I know what is not right. We will avoid it. I will skip. I will stay with kissing. Like the wife, she says, you will no kissing only. No, sorry. Kissing. No. Do we have it? And they will say to you, oh, you are reading from sunnah.com. This is al-Bukhari, potato. Do we have any Muhammadan? By the way, any one of you is laughing at the Prophet of Allah, Allah will punish you tomorrow. I will tell you a story which is not a pleasant story. First time I did laugh at Prophet of Allah, I was 2 days old. Allah punished me second day and I had a beard. And this is the first time I start shaving my beard. And since then, I'm struggling with it. I shave it by the morning. I have a beard again by afternoon. Do you want that to happen to you? I was 2 days old. I have witnesses. You know, I have witnesses. It's true, all of them, they died. Because I did not tell you the rest of the story. When I was born, like when I am born, I right away I was watching movies before I am born, and I was learning karate. So the first thing I did when I was born, the woman she was helping my mom to deliver, I killed her. And this is, I confess my sin now. Don't call the police for me. I jump on her. I was like just being born. I put this thing, like the things connected to my mother. I put it around her neck, and she died. This is the first witness. The second witness, it was my cousin. But my cousin was lucky because he's blind. So I did not kill him. Like I said to him, did you see anything? He said, who? Why? Who? He said, okay, don't worry about it. You know? So I let him go. He's blind. Any Abdul? I noticed yesterday that you are showing us false hadith. I am from Nigeria. I say to you, false hadith. This is false hadith. Like this is the best you have? Mrs. False Hadith. Imagine you marry a woman like this, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Any Muhammadan? No? Why Islam is so good? So good. It's laughable. It's a joke. Malik is here? No way. Malik is the best between all the Abdul in the world. Do you remember last time what he said to me? Let us invite him to the stage. Malik, in case you do not know, he is the smartest Muslim between all Muslims around the world. He's a special, very special. He have duplicated the brain. Come, Malik, to the stage. I invited you. Why you are not coming? What Ibn Hajar said about this hadith? Ibn Hajar, he said that about, who is Ibn Hajar? Who is Ibn Hajar? This is Al-Bukhari. Ibn Hajar don't accept Al-Bukhari? Here we go. Al-Bukhari is cuckoo. Ibn Hajar is not. Come to the stage, Malik. Come on. Come to the stage and tell us what Ibn Hajar said. The son of a stone, he said what? Go ahead, go ahead. Lord have mercy. Any smart Abdul? Come to the stage and tell me what Ibn Hajar said so we can laugh. Come on. It's you who mentioned the name. Right? Like Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, He found the solution how to fight the plague. Hmm. Any Abdul? Come on, Muslims. Jaylene, are you a Muslim, Jaylene? Who is a Muslim here would like to join us? An-Nawawi? Okay. Do you want to come and speak about An-Nawawi? Is that the guy who advised Muslim women to use sex toys? An-Nawawi? Malik? Are you sure you want to talk about An-Nawawi? Shall I read for you about An-Nawawi advising your mama, excuse me, and your sister, excuse me, and your wife, excuse me, to cut the penis of a man and insert it in her vagina? Did you mention An-Nawawi? Malik, seriously, did you mention An-Nawawi? Come to the stage, man. And now he was saying, no, I don't care for An-Nawawi. ذكرا مقطوعا يا رجل. If a Muslim woman, she cut a penis of a living human being or dead human being, alive or dead, or animals, and insert it in her vagina, do you want to read? Malik, where are you? Come on, Malik. Come to the stage and tell me about An-Nawawi. Malik is now hiding. His tail is moving. I see your tail. You should freeze everything. Stop moving, Malik. Play dead. Play dead. Who is a Muhammad and would like to join us? Anyone? Hmm. I don't want to open An-Nawawi and see what he said because he said it's disgusting disaster. And many of you are underage. As you know, if you are younger than 6 years old, you have to be 6 years and older to be mature in Islam, like Aisha. Let me show you what An-Nawawi said. As long as this guy, he said An-Nawawi. Shall we read together? Let us open it and read. La 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 la. Hey, Malik. An-Nawawi, Sharh Muslim, volume number 4, page number 41.
Explanation of Muslim, Al-Nawawi, volume 4, page 41.
Okay, what it says here. Let us translate the whole page. Hold on. Okay. You know what? Let us use Google translation. I don't like this. So it can read it for us. Malik, I want you to listen.
After them, a consensus was reached on what we have mentioned, and this has already been explained. Our companions said that if the glans is inserted into a woman's anus or a man's anus, or the vagina or anus of an animal, ritual washing, ghusl, is obligatory, whether the one into whom it is inserted is alive or dead, young
Alive or
old.
dead? Alive or
And
dead?
whether it was done intentionally or unintentionally, voluntarily or under duress,
Stop.
or if the woman inserted his
Stop.
penis while he was asleep.
Stop. What do you mean inserted intentionally or non-intentionally? You Muslims, your penis go inside a dead human being or animal, dead animals, unintentionally? Who wanna explain to us how this happened? Intentionally or unintentionally, brother? Brother, Prophet Muhammad, he was with his goat unintentionally, brother, unintentionally. His penis went inside her anus. And I swear by Allah, it was not his intention. He was running, and the goat stopped suddenly in front of him, unintentionally. His penis went through her anus. Unintentionally, brother. Look, look. If the glans is inserted into the woman anus or a man anus, number one homo nation is Muslims. Or vagina or anus of an animal, or vagina of an animal, or no, or an anus. Ritual washing, ghusl, is obligatory. So look how clean they are. Look how clean, brother. Alhamdulillah. Whether the one into whom is inserted is alive or dead, even dead goat is not is not is not. Yeah, I know we have 5,000 people watching. Very good, because we are talking about penis and vagina. You know, people like those topics. If we talk about God, nobody will be here. So this is Islam. Unbelievable, so beautiful, brother. So alive or dead, brother? Inserted is alive or dead? Are you sure? Alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim. Islam is the best religion, brother. Only in Islam you can insert your penis unintentionally. I'm telling you, this is true. And then the story continue. Alive or dead? Alive or dead? Even dead one? Like I have a dead goat. I better guard her because a Muslim might F her. As you see, they F anything. Dead, alive, who care? Go and search in Egypt and Morocco, even in the graveyard. If a woman, she is young, when I say young, I mean 60, 65, and under. This is what the Muslim they see. They go to the grave, imagine, and they grab the women from the grave and they gang rape her, dead. You do not need to believe me. Search for it in Google. They even in Egypt, they found a mafia who rent dead women from the freezer. Like you go to the hospital, you say, "Do you have a dead woman? She's young, etc." They will smuggle the women from the back door, and the bunch of young men they take the dead women and they spend the whole night. They have to return her before 5 a.m. in the morning. They spend the whole night raping a dead woman. Even they have a fatwa of having sex with the women after she died if she is your wife. It's halal. This is Islam. This is Islam. And as you see, we're not making things up. Let us play the audio again so you can read with me.
After them, a consensus was reached on what we have mentioned, and this has already been explained. Our companions said that if the glans is inserted into a woman's anus or a man's anus, or the vagina or anus of an animal, ritual washing, ghusl, is obligatory, whether the one into whom it is inserted is alive or dead, young or old. And whether it was done intentionally or unintentionally, voluntarily or under duress, or if the woman inserted his penis while he was asleep. This applies whether the penis was erect or not, and whether he was circumcised or uncircumcised. Ritual washing is obligatory in all these cases for both the one performing the act and the one upon whom it is performed, except if the one performing the act or the one upon whom it is performed is a boy or a girl. In that case, it is not said that it is obligatory for them because they are not yet accountable, but rather that they have become ritually impure, junub. If the child is discerning, the guardian must order him to perform ritual washing, just as he orders him to perform ablution, wudu. If he prays without ritual washing, his prayer is invalid. If he does not perform ritual washing until he reaches puberty, ritual washing becomes obligatory for him. If he performs ritual washing as a child and then reaches puberty, he is not required to repeat the ritual washing. Our companions said that the criterion for intercourse is the insertion of the glans of a healthy penis by agreement. If the entire glans is inserted, all the rulings apply. It is not a condition that the entire penis be inserted by agreement. If only part of the glans is inserted, none of the rulings apply by agreement, except for one anomalous opinion mentioned by some of our companions, that its ruling is the same as if the entire glans were inserted. This opinion is wrong, reprehensible, and rejected. As for a severed penis, if what remains is less than the glans, none of the rulings apply. If what remains is only the size of the glans, the rulings apply upon its complete insertion. If what remains is larger than the glans, there are two well-known opinions.
True opinion, brother, too.
The soundest of them is that the rulings apply to the portion equivalent to the glans. And the second is that none of the rulings apply unless the entire remaining portion is inserted. And Allah knows best.
Sure, Allah knows
if
best.
He wraps his penis with a cloth and inserts it into a woman's vagina. There are three opinions among our companions.
Three opinion.
The correct and well-known one is that ritual washing is obligatory for both of them. The second is that it is not obligatory because he inserted it into a cloth. The third is that if the cloth is thick enough to prevent the sensation of pleasure and moisture from reaching the vagina, ritual washing is not obligatory. And Allah knows best.
Sure,
if
Allah
a
knows.
woman inserts the penis of an animal, ritual washing is obligatory.
Animal.
She must perform ritual washing even if she inserted a severed penis.
Severed penis.
There are two opinions on this.
Two
the
opinion, brother.
soundest of which is that she must perform ritual washing.
How clean they are.
Her statement, "You have come to an expert," means that she has encountered someone knowledgeable about the truth of what she asked about, aware of its hidden and obvious aspects, and skilled in the matter. The Prophet's peace and blessings be upon him, saying, and touching.
Touching? That's so touching. I mean, all of it is about effing and touching. And if a woman inserted a severed penis, if a woman inserted a penis of an animal, Muslims, if a Muslim woman inserted what? And what is the important now? She have to wash, brother. Haram. If in an animal is okay, she bring a Doberman dog and he jump on the top of her and he F her. Halal. As long as she wash after, brother. Please take a note. Muslim women are very decent and very clean. They always wash after having sex with donkeys and dogs and horses. We have a proof. And not only that, she even can cut a penis, or she can use a sex toy. Cut penis? You cut the penis of who? I'm sure men in the chat, they are holding their balls now, and they are covering their lap. Some he put a pillow, the other one he put a bag, the other one he wearing his pant, three pants in the top of each other for security. Because if Muslim women are around, they will cut your penis and use it for their sexual life, for their sexual entertainment. And look, brother, the Muslim always they have two opinion, three opinion about anything. So if a Muslim woman, look, Allah knows best. I mean, all this garbage, Allah knows best. Look, look, look. And Allah knows best. If a woman insert a penis of an animal, ritual washing is obligatory. She must perform ritual washing, even if she inserted a severe penis. And there is two opinion, brother. Alhamdulillah. On this, the soundest. Don't forget to subscribe if you like to hear more stories about the penises or stories of Muhammad. Here, Muslims don't dare to debate us. We are open in Discord. If you are a Muslim, feel free. What happened to Malik, the one who mentioned to me and Nawawi? What happened, Malik? Here we go. This is a Nawawi. What are you? Aren't you the one who remind me of him? This is your big sheikh. He is a specialist in inserting a penis unintentionally, brother. You know how in the world a human being he insert his penis unintentionally somewhere? Young or old, alive or dead? Look, look, look. It's obligatory. Whether the one who insert into whom is inserted is alive or dead. Young or old. Islam is the way of life. What about we change it? We make it Islam is the way of effing even dead animals. Are we lying, Muslims? Are we? And again, this is the reference in front of you. We are not making things up. This is Sharh Muslim by the Imam al-Nawawi, volume number 4, page number 4, sorry, page number 41. Yeah. Are we making things up?
Explanation of Muslim, Al-Nawawi, volume 4, page 41.
Shall we continue, Muslims? Because page number 42 is even better. What about page number 40? Abdul want to chat? No problem. He can come to Discord. He's welcome. If you are a Muslim, you like to join us on the stage, feel free to join us. You can, like if you are watching and you wanna this is Discord. This is my Discord. You can join. All right. And let me see if I can find the code for Discord. Where is the code for Discord? There is a code for Discord. We made it before. Maybe this one. Yeah, I think this one. Or maybe this one. Hold on. Yeah, this one. You can scan and you can join us.
What's up, window liquor?
What?
I said, what's up, window liquor?
What liquor? What?
A window? You don't know what windows are? You know the
No.
things you look out, the things you can see to Jannah when you're in your grave. A window.
The only window I know is the Muslim. They lick the black stone.
And you're a liquor, a window liquor.
Do you lick the black stone? I don't lick any window.
The windows you do. You sound like you do, brother. The way you talk, the English.
No,
you
listen.
speak, And English is my second language, brother.
All right.
You speak English.
Okay. Hold on.
I know
As long you
can
are
lick in
talking,
the
as long you are talking about liquor. If I show you your prophet speaking about sucking the clitoris, what you would do?
Bro, you're so obsessed with sexual stuff, huh?
So the one
you
it's
sound
you.
like you're single.
It is you who mentioned window
You
liquor.
sound like you're single.
Listen. It is you who
You got a
mention
wife?
it. It is you who mention it,
Are you
and I am showing it. So now,
Nobody mentioned it. Only you did.
did your
You're the
prophet?
sick
Did
pervert
your
on YouTube
prophet?
talking about this
Did
stuff,
your
and you
prophet? Hold on.
remove
Did
your
you?
channel because you're talking about sexual content? That's a lie.
Okay, prove it as a lie.
Damn.
I will
You
show you the
just made
reference.
it so that
I
all the
will
Muslims
show.
can report
Hold on.
you for lying about Islam.
Hold on. I'm showing the reference.
Just because you want to be a window licker.
You can say as much as you want. People will laugh at you. Did your prophet and Abu Bakr mention sucking the clitoris of Allah? Yes or no?
Bro, what the hell are you talking about, bro?
Say yes or no.
Bro, we're listening to you right now speak about this stuff so you can get your channel reported.
My friend, you can report whatever you want.
So easy.
You can, no problem. And so easy. I'm wiping the floor with you. Listen, here we go. Who is the one who says suck the clitoris of Allah? Who is the one who said that?
The window licker just said it.
You are right. The window licker, that's Muhammad.
You're the window licker, bro. Talking about children and all this stuff, bro. How sick you are.
So now what do you want? So now listen. So now listen.
Gonna marry a man like you.
So now you fail to refute.
You go on
so now you fail to refute me. So now
woman in the right mind is gonna.
Okay, hold on. Did your prophet say? Did your prophet say go?
You're not even common folk. You're a window licker, bro.
All right. Did your prophet say bite the penis of your father? Did your prophet say bite the penis of your father?
The what?
The penis of your father. Did he say that?
You're talking about penises now. Bro, it's because it sounds like you have a dick in your mouth. That's why you can't say some of the words in English. So if you take that dick out your mouth.
Sorry, you are filthy. I'm just speaking what is in your book. I did not insult you. I did not say anything. This is what your prophet says. أعضوه بهن أبيه. Who said that? Your prophet. Tell him to go and bite the penis of his father. It's not me who said that. It's you who came to me speaking about window liquor. I have no idea what is that. But as long you are mentioning it, if it's dirty, if as what I understand, it's your prophet who mentioned to you sucking the clitoris. And bite your father penis. It's not me. So they go out of control. They go, I want to report you. I will report your channel. Go ahead. Potato. I will tell YouTube about you. You're monkey. You were jumping like a monkey all over the place. This is your prophet saying, go and bite the penis of your father. So if we speak about the sexuality, we are quoting your prophet. He's a pervert, obviously. There's no way a prophet of God will say such a thing. Read it. And the Muslim in the translation, they try to make it look nicer. They said, tell him to go and bite his father male organ. In Arabic, it says the D word of his father. This is your prophet. It's in front of you. We are not making things up. Go ahead, deadly scarf. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
I
Can you
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, how are you doing? Jesus told me to come up here, but I don't know why I'm up here. And Sabil, do you know Sabil? He told me to come up on stage.
All right. So how I can help you, lady?
I'm not sure. What was the topic?
You are a
I haven't
Muslim?
been paying attention. No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
then.
stuck in the timeline in heaven on earth. I'm in heaven on earth. I'm born again.
Aren't you the one who spoke to me yesterday and you left Islam?
Yes,
All right, all right.
That's
So you
me.
left Islam. Okay, no. So sit down, watch what you are talking about, and you will learn. All right.
Okay, can I stay on the stage?
No need, because if you will not say anything, so what? Why we need you on the stage?
I saw you talking about like hadith about the penetration into the anus. Yeah, that really made me laugh because remember what you said yesterday? You saw Muhammad in the toilet having diarrhea. I think that's the same Muhammad that you're talking about.
Well, here they are talking in general about Muslim women and Muslim men, how they have sex
Yeah.
even with dead animals, and how women they use sex toys, and even she can cut the penis of an animal, you know, and use it as a sex toy, as you see. Very, very filthy stuff, you know.
Who's this guy?
Oh, my husband's on the chat. Christian Prince, my husband's here.
No. Why are you?
Okay, let him talk
Hello.
to me. Hello?
Bye. Bye.
How are you?
Okay.
No. All right. What we can say? The lowest ranking, you want to talk? Are you going to read for? Are you going to ask again about the window liquor?
Nah, I had to go laugh. Yeah, bro.
So did
really
so
hey,
listen.
bro.
So
You know,
listen.
they say
Listen.
accusations.
Okay, listen.
They say
Am I
accusations are
showing?
confessions, right?
Listen.
All you're doing is
Listen.
confessing your own
Let,
sins.
let us
That's
have.
what you're doing.
Let us
You're
have.
confessing
Let
to
us
the
have.
world your own sins. And then you're saying wallahi on top of it, bro.
All right.
You know the severity of saying that.
Okay. I will mute you for a second. Don't talk. Listen. How we can have a conversation if you keep talking like this? Let us have an adult, mature conversation. Did your prophet say, go and bite the penis of your father? Or I'm lying? The mic is yours. Go ahead.
How are you gonna have a catch bait title saying Bart Ehrman refuting Bart Ehrman and you're talking about penises? Nothing to do with Bart Ehrman. Bro, do you see how disgusted window licking person you are?
Yeah, you see that because we start talking about.
Bro, you're window licking person, bro. Like you have such a
we
small mind.
started
You went
talking.
from Bart
Hold
Ehrman
on.
to penises.
We refuted Bortman and Borat, and we are done with him. So now we are switching to expose about Islam. So
Penises now.
why you are upset? Why you are upset?
Penises.
Why you don't?
Bro, if the topic is done, that's it. Stop
Why you
talking
don't?
about anything
Why you
else,
don't?
bro.
Why
I
you
know
don't
that's on
refute
your
me?
mind, bro.
Why you don't refute me? Refute me. Go ahead.
Bro, is that? I thought you were talking about Bart Ehrman.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm talking about Bart Ehrman. Okay. Bart Ehrman, Aka Muhammad says, go and bite the penis of your. Listen, Bart Ehrman.
You literally started a live, and you're over here talking about. Bro, come on.
So you are ashamed. So you are trying to avoid to talk about your prophet. Is that the case?
Listen, bro. I don't want to talk about penises. Let's talk about anything else, bro. Are you married?
No, I'm not married. Are you?
I'm not. I could tell. I could tell, bro. Imagine
Okay.
if a woman tries to bring you
I
back
can
to the
tell. I
family
can.
and then they watch
Okay,
your
hold on.
eyes like this.
I will tell
This
you.
is what they're watching.
I will
You
tell
talk
you. I
about,
will
bro.
tell you. I will tell
Your
you why.
father-in-law,
Okay,
your
hold on.
mother-in-law over here
I will
listening
tell
to you talk
you.
about this.
I
What
will
the
tell
hell?
you. I will tell
Bro,
you why. We can't talk in the
think
same
before you
time. Listen,
go.
if you keep doing this, I will bounce you out. We can't talk in the same time. Just come. Let's have a conversation. I will tell you why I'm not married. I am the most weak person between all mankind in boom boom. What do you think about that? Where you go? It's your prophet. He says he is the lowest between all mankind in effing. Now I can tell you're not married, brother. This is why you talk about sex. So are you saying to me your prophet he was not married? This is why he keep talking about sex? All your religion is about sex. All your religion is about effing. In fact, I name for me one thing in Islam is not about sex. All your heaven is about effing. And the Muslim is wondering why I'm talking about sex. This is your religion. I'm not reading from any book. This is your book. This is your prophet. What kind of a man he said to other man, go and bite the penis of your father? You tell me. It is you who question why I'm talking about sex. So I am going to be questioned if I quote Muhammad. If I quote Jesus, nobody will question me. If I quote the faithful Muhammad, then you question my morality, correct? So be my witness. The second you start quoting Muhammad, your morality into the question. If you quote the Messiah, nobody will question your moral. Thank you very much. I can speak from now until tomorrow about Jesus, and we will never see such a filthy statement. The second we mention Muhammad, we reach into this garbage. If you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the like button. Do we have any Muhammadan who is just complaining? They cannot refute me, they cannot debate me, they complain. Zakir Naik, he ran away from me. Mimi Hijab, he ran away from me. Fifi, she want to debate me only by making videos about me. All the Muslims, what his name, Daniel, Potato, he ran away. All of them. Lady Dawah, Christian prince, if you are a Christian prince, I am Muslim princess. And I'm proud of that. He became princess. Face it, none of you can stand the garbage in your religion. You hate me because I have all the laundry of Muhammad. As simple as that. But can you debate me? Can you refute me? No. You complain. The one you cannot debate, you try to destroy his character. So, oh look, he talk about sex, he must be something wrong with him. But you cannot quote in your prophet. It's your religion. You can't debate the guy. You try to mess with his reputation. Who is a Muslim would like to join us and debate me? Right now, live on air. I'm sure there's some Muslims here, they can destroy me, they can make me shish kebab. Where is the Dawah team? The heroes of Islam. Cannot be found. And what they do, when you put them in the corner, in the easiest way, they say, oh, this is hadith da'if, we don't accept da'if, they don't accept hadith. They start, even some of them deny even the Quran. Some of them now they say, not all the Quran is from Allah. Somebody play with it. Just to avoid the embarrassment. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Everything in Islam is about sex. Why the Muslim want to do jihad? Why? The answer in front of you. Allah will give him a lot of women to F, and those women is so pretty supposedly to the point you can see the marrow of their bones. Mentally ill. Why this guy today he starts shooting those Jews in the street? Even there's all kind of people in the street. Him and his son, the 30 Muslim, because he want to get the hur, and those hur are transparent to the point you can see the marrow of their bones. Am I lying? You have to be mentally ill to believe in such a garbage. In case you did not get the image yet, how those women, you will see the marrow of their bones. I will show you. This is how they will look like, those women. This is the wife of the Abdul in heaven. Look how beautiful she is. Muslims, don't stop touching yourself. I know you. All Muslim now, all Muslim men now, they'll start touching themselves because they are just seeing exactly how the women she will be in heaven. And then when we quote for them what their prophet says in their authentic books, the most authentic books, they get upset. They read this garbage to their kids every day, to the mujahideen to go and kill every day. But the second we show them what they read every day, they get upset. Because that exposes how stupid and how mental and how sick they are. This is your wife in heaven? Actually, 2 days ago, I asked a Muslim, why you like this? Do you like bones? He said, yes. I said, are you a dog? I mean, you have to be a dog to like this. There's no way a human being, he will be excited for such a thing. You have to be literally a dog, a chihuahua. I notice now that the chat start getting slippery. Some Muslim men, they have orgasm already. Smash Allah. They get affected so fast. The version of the heaven is on the screen. Even Muhammad described that the Muslim man orgasm is going to be 70 years just to orgasm alone. So imagine if you will have in heaven, and this is the lowest reward. This is what? The lowest reward, not the highest. You will have 70 women, and then every woman have 70 maid, and every maid have 70 maid. 70 x 70. Sorry, no, that's not correct actually. But we can make it this way. We can make it 70 x 70. X 70. The total is 343,000 women. Then the orgasm with each, not the whole sex, just the orgasm, is going to be 70 years. X 70. The orgasm alone is going to be 24 million and 10,000 years. So if a Muslim man, he F the first woman, in order to reach the last woman again, or this woman again, to F her, is going to be after 24 million and 10,000 years. If this is, we count only the orgasm. And not to mention that all of them look the same, which make it more hilarious. So what the point of having all those women? They have the same voice, the same eyes, the same hair, the same skin, the same age, the same height, and the same name. Imagine you go into a dating website. All the women in the website, they have the same profile. Look how beautiful this one is. Unbelievable. You can see the shit there. So beautiful. Oh, Malik is going to be in the stage. Hey, Malik.
Hey,
Did you see An-Nawawi?
what about this woman?
Hold on. Did you see An-Nawawi? You mentioned to me An-Nawawi. Don't change topic.
Yes.
All right. What do you think about An-Nawawi speaking about a woman, Muslim women, effing a dead animal?
What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about? What's your argument?
This is my argument. I'm asking you. You are the one who said to me, you asked me to read for you what
You
An-Nawawi
showed
said.
me.
You said that
You showed me
An-Nawawi,
the hadith.
you
You
said to
showed the
me that
hadith.
An-Nawawi is your scholar, and this is An-Nawawi. I'm going to translate in front of you because you are ignorant, you don't know Arabic. So we will translate part by part, and you tell me what you think. It's you who chose An-Nawawi, not me. So we want to know, what do you think really about this amazing Islamic teaching? And then we go from there. What do you think? Here we go. One by one.
After them, a consensus was reached on what we have mentioned, and this has been explained previously. Our companions said that if the glans is inserted into the anus of a woman or a man, or the vagina or anus of an animal, ritual purification, ghusl, is required, whether the recipient is alive or dead, young or old, and whether it was done intentionally or unintentionally, voluntarily or under duress, or if the woman inserted his penis while he was asleep. This applies whether the penis was erect or not, and whether the man was circumcised or uncircumcised. In all these cases, ritual purification is obligatory for both the perpetrator and the recipient, except if the perpetrator or the recipient is a boy or a girl.
What do you think? Go, Malik. Malik, this is your scholar. Go ahead. Are you going to play dead, Malik, now? Talk. If the penis inserted in the anus of a woman or a man, a vagina or an anus of an animal, ritual purification, ghusl, is required. The Malik, the mic is yours. Go. This is your choice. He muted himself. He is muting himself. I did not mute him. He's a potato. Come on, Malik. 3,000-4,000 people watching. They are waiting for your answer, Mr. Genius. Hello? Are you searching Google? Malik is searching Google. Google, please help me what I would do now. I asked him to read An-Nawawi, and now look what he showed me. The anus of an animal, or the vagina of an animal. Women or men, dead or alive. Unintentionally or intentionally. dead, dead or alive. Hey, Malik, what happened? Somebody called the ambulance for Malik. He's dead unintentionally.
Yo. Yes, sorry, I was busy.
Oh, you're busy. I know. Searching
But,
Google. I know. So now read for me.
no. What's your point now?
My
What are you
point.
talking about?
My point. My
Yes.
point. My point. And Nawawi
Yes.
is teaching you and teaching Muslim women
Yes.
to F animals and to cut their penises and to F a
No.
vagina of an animal. Read it in front of you.
We only fuck women. You know that. We love women.
No, first
We
of all, you don't F
we are,
anybody, and we know that because simply your prophet could not
we
make
love
it.
women. We love
Mostly is done by
women.
the
That's
Jews.
why
Listen,
we
listen,
have,
listen, listen.
and that's
Okay,
and that's why.
read what in the
Listen,
front of you.
listen,
You are the one
listen
who
to
said to
me.
me, you are the one who said you
Well, we
accept
can
an
have.
Nawawi. Okay, read in the front of me.
Yes,
What is this?
let me read.
Read it.
Let me read.
Hmm.
And that's why we can have 4 women, because we love women. Yes.
We will see of that.
We can handle. We can handle 4
we
women.
will see if you can.
Not
We will see if you can handle.
We are not like you. Yes.
All right. All right.
We are the real men.
Okay. Okay.
Are real
In the
men.
front of everybody.
Yes.
Okay. In the front of everybody. Are you saying that the one who cannot F good is not a man enough?
Like you know, yes.
Exactly. Like me. Okay. 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 But isn't it your prophet? He says, I was the lowest between mankind in effing. What?
Mr. Clown,
listen, did your prophet say? Did your prophet say he is the lowest in effing in the world?
My beloved, my beloved prophet.
Shut up with your beloved and read for me the hadith. Mr. My beloved, Mr. My beloved, are you a gay? My beloved, the beloved gay. Read. This is Faidul Qadir. This is Al-Manawi. Listen, here we go. Hadith number 6426. Can you read for us?
I don't speak Arabic.
I know, you are a donkey. Read for us in English. Go ahead.
I don't trust your translators.
This is not my translation. This is Google.
I don't trust Google Translate.
I don't care. You do translate for me. I'll give you the link if you want. Here we go. I will give you the link. Here we go. So what? Like you would do anything to avoid it. You're a prophet, he said, and everybody heard you. Not like you, CP. How you know? Did you bring me your wife to F her and she told you I did not do good? How you know I'm not good? How you know? Now read for me. I was among the less sexual active people. Enter between all mankind. In Arabic it says بين الناس جميعا, between all mankind. كنت أقل الناس في الجماع, the lowest of mankind in effing. Enter Allah, he sent me a dish of kufta. I ate it and I got power. And what is kufta?
Wait.
It's a pot contain meat.
This is a wrong translation. You know that.
Okay, I agree. It's a wrong translation. I agree. Give me the correct translation.
Wait, I'm gonna give you the good translation. Wait.
Okay, give me.
This is wrong, and this.
Guys, Malik will give you good translation now. Wait, give us.
It's about the prophet talks about the stomach.
The stomach?
Yes.
So you're a prophet, he F women using his stomach?
No, this is not about F. Yes.
Okay, what is the word stomach in Arabic? Which one?
Yes, I will give you. Wait.
Okay, give me.
Button. Button.
Where is the word button?
Wait, I'm gonna show you. Show me the hadith.
What? I'm showing you the hadith, you idiot.
You can laugh.
You're a prophet, he F women using his stomach? That's new. I wonder, he don't have a penis.
This hadith is not about F-ing. Yes? What are you talking
Give
about?
me the translation. You said you will give me the correct translation. You said you will give me the correct translation. Give it to us.
Give me the hadith. What's the hadith?
Are you stupid? Are you stupid? I gave you the link already. I gave you the link already. Here we go. Let me give you the link again one more time. Here we go. Open it. Potato.
Where I must open it?
Do you know why I call Muslim potatoes? For a reason. You Muslims, you F women using your stomach. Muslims don't have penises.
I don't see links.
Guys, do you see the hadith in Discord or not? Did you see the hadith, the link I posted in Discord? Everybody see it. You are a liar. You're a liar. Everybody see it. I will post it too. I will post it too in Google, in YouTube. There we go. You're a potato liar. Every Abdul is a liar until he proved the opposite. And he proved the opposite, he leave Islam.
We will never leave Islam.
Your prophet says, okay, are you saying your prophet is a liar? Your prophet says that all the Muslims will leave Islam. I can show the hadith. Sahih Muslim 164.
Sahih Muslim 164.
You don't know your religion?
We only know how to worship our God.
Okay. Actually, 146, sorry, 146. Sahih Muslim 146. But now read for us your prophet having sex using his stomach. Go ahead.
Wait 1 second. Relaxed.
Guys, my stomach is hurting me. I did use it too much yesterday. Sorry. I just confessed my sin. I did a lot of stomach work yesterday. We Muslims, we are Arab, we have sex using our stomach, brother. Hey, ladies, anyone when I like to stomach things with me, we stomach together. Put your stomach on my stomach. Let us stomach both together. You do stomach me, I stomach you. We stomach all night together. Let us have a stomach and your stomach. We make a clap of a stomach all together. And when your stomach became full because of my stomach, you will give me birth to a baby. Both together. Yeah, read it. Show me the hadith now, potato. I'm waiting. What happened? The stomach boy.
Show us on the screen the hadith.
I'm showing the hadith on the screen in front of you.
No, 146. Show us.
Don't change topic now. Focus with the stomach.
You said to me, go and search for the Sahih Muslim 146. Now you are saying this.
That one, no, don't change topic. You said we will not leave Islam, so I said to you, okay, you said nobody will leave Islam. So you are saying your prophet. So guys, he's trying to change the topic. See?
I don't change any topic.
Then read your prophet having sex using his stomach. Go ahead.
Listen, I checked this hadith, yes, and it is.
You said it says. You said it says a stomach. Show me. Show me.
Yes, bottom.
Show me.
Where I must show you.
Show me. You said this is stomach. It says this is false translation. You said it says stomach.
Yes, it's the full translation. Yes.
Okay, where is the word
Google
stomach? Which one? Where is the word stomach? Show me.
Show me the translation of this one.
I showed you already, you idiot. What's wrong with you? It's on
Go
the screen.
Up on the screen.
What up on the screen? There's nothing up.
I don't. This guy.
There's nothing up.
What does it? Yeah, go down.
Hadith number 6426.
Further down, further down.
Huh?
A little bit further down.
There's nothing down. What down? There's nothing.
Wait.
There's nothing.
Go up, go up. Go up. I want to read it all.
Do you know how to read Arabic?
I was among the last sector.
Uh-huh.
What does it say then? In your paradigm.
It says كنت من أقل الناس في الجماع. I was the less effer. I do no effing. I was the lowest in effing. Enter Allah. He sent me a dish of shish kebab. Each time, not only that, Muhammad he claimed that each time he want to have sex, he asked Allah to send him a dish of shish kebab. He eat it, he do it. Which means Allah cannot fix. He could not fix his penis. He have to eat dish of shish kebab. This is why he's saying, so each time I want it, Allah he sent it to me in 20 minutes.
I don't know what my prophet did to you. Yes. Maybe he slapped you, or he I don't know what he did to you. But I will ask if he will forgive you. Yes, and give you a chance. You can laugh. You can laugh. But this,
Listen, listen,
this,
listen.
you are the
What
biggest.
is the
You are the biggest liar.
what
You
is the
are the
reason?
biggest liar.
What is the
You are the
reason?
biggest.
What is the
Yes.
reason? What is the reason? Muhammad, his penis is not functioning. If Allah, He promised him to give him everything he wants.
Don't talk about my prophet like that. Yes. I'm also don't.
I'm
I
not
also
talking
don't
about your
talk.
prophet. I'm talking about his penis now.
Listen.
Notice me with
Listen.
brother.
I
Notice with me. Alhamdulillah,
listen.
Alhamdulillah. We
Your
speak with
God.
respect. We speak with
Listen.
respect about Prophet
Listen.
Muhammad.
Your
Peace be
God.
upon him.
Your
So
God.
now listen.
Listen.
What? Okay, hold on. You came
I
here.
am also.
To talk about An-Nawawi. You refuse to read An-Nawawi. So now we go back.
Don't insult.
So now I get
Don't
you
insult
busted.
my
I get you
prophet.
busted. You say to me, you are not a
Yes.
man. It
You
turned to be
know.
the one who is not a man is a Muhammad.
You are.
He had sex with all those women according to Muslims, but he could not make one baby. One baby. Zero babies. Zero. Now read for me.
What do you mean zero?
Zero
Our
babies.
prophet had children. What are you talking about?
Zero babies.
Ibrahim,
All
Fatima.
the daughters are daughters of Khadija. Khadija, she have tons of men before Muhammad. At least two. Correct?
Are you going to tell me that my prophet didn't have children?
He don't even have penis. He don't even have penis. Okay, hold on.
You're so
I will prove
stupid.
to you.
Wallah,
I
you're
will
so
prove to you that Muhammad don't
You're
have
so
penis.
stupid.
I will prove to you that Muhammad don't
You're
have
so
penis. When Muhammad he married
you are
Aisha
so
at the age,
stupid.
hold on. When Muhammad married Aisha at the age of 6, how somebody at the age of 54, 56, he have sex with a child and he did not kill her unless he don't have a penis. His penis is so small, tiny, peanut. There's no way you can, as a man, and you are a pervert, you have sexual intercourse with a child without killing the child. This will kill the child. The vagina of a child, you can search, this is scientifically, is less than few centimeters, the size of it. So how Muhammad was able to enter his penis into less than 2-3 centimeters hole?
Are you gonna compare a
Your
child of this
penis,
size?
you're a prophet have a macaroni
What?
penis.
Are you,
You're a
are you
prophet.
gonna let me answer?
See,
Are you gonna
here
let
we
me
go. I
answer?
prove it. You're a prophet have a
Are you
macaroni
gonna
penis.
let, are you gonna compare a woman or a child from 9 years from this time like the
At that
woman
time,
in that
okay,
time?
at that time, Aisha vagina was big.
I believe that women are stronger and bigger
Answer
and
no. Here we go. Here we
much
go. Let me get you. Let me
mature
get you busted. Let me get you
and
busted.
much mature.
Let me get you busted. Aisha, she said that she was so
She
small.
played with toys.
She said
What?
she was so small, and her mother, she wanted to send her to the prophet, but she was so small, so she forced her to eat as much as she can food, so she
Yes.
can grow up
Yeah.
and send her
What's
to the
wrong with it?
prophet to if
What's
her.
wrong with it?
But then
Yeah,
read
what's wrong
carefully.
with it?
My mother was trying to fatten me up when she wanted to
Yep.
send me to the messenger of Allah when she got married,
Yes. What's
but
wrong with it?
nothing worked until I ate a cucumber with date, and then I grow plump like a best kind of
Yes.
a plump.
Yes. If I train, I
So
eat a lot
if a
of dates.
child get
So
fattened,
what's wrong with it?
okay, hold on. When a
I get,
child
I get, I
get
get
hold
strong.
on, just to show you how
I get
stupid you are.
strong of dates.
Just to show you how stupid you are. So if we have a boy, he is 6 years old, and we give him a lot of food to eat, that will change the size of his penis.
Yes, of your whole body. You can laugh, but that's true. You can laugh, but that's true.
So are you saying?
Listen.
Are you saying?
I know what the problem is.
Are you saying
Wait.
that after
You
1 month
are
of
jealous
eating,
because you
so
are.
now we give the child,
Wait.
hold
You
on,
know why you always
we give a
talk
child.
about penis. You know why? Because you don't have a penis. That's the problem. Oh, so tell me, you don't have a penis. That's why you always talk about penis.
You have to tell.
Always when I
All
talk,
right,
I
okay.
hear penis, penis,
Then
penis.
you have to be honest
Because
and tell them your experience with me. Tell them how you figure out that.
If you want, I can show you my penis.
So listen.
I have a big one.
Listen.
I am
Okay.
from Morocco. What do you know?
Okay. You are a
We
Morocco.
Moroccan have a big one.
All right. Yeah, we
Yes.
know. Morocco is the land of prostitution. We know. He is from Morocco. Is a land where women they are rented by their husbands. Go to Morocco. The land of hookers and scammers and drugs. Do I need to prove it? In fact, in Europe, the first time I received a card in the street, I was walking, speaking Arabic. A Moroccan guy, he came to me. He said, take this card. Call my sister. And have a picture, like a printed picture, not real picture, with number of a girl. I said, who? I told the guy next to me, who's this guy? He said, oh, those Moroccan, they do pimp business. Drugs, thieves. Welcome to Morocco. If we go right now, Morocco prostitutions, a major income in Morocco. It is one of the top countries in the world for human trafficking. It's a thriving industry. Very thriving industry. In fact, they don't have other industry. This is why many wicked European they like to go to Morocco. Sex tourism in Morocco, a thriving industry against children's right. Who is the victims? Children's. Sex tourism. He will give you his daughter for a few dollars. Are we lying? Are we? This is an organization, this is their specialty. They control all kind of sexual businesses in France, not only in Morocco, in Europe. Extreme wicked society. All right. So don't tell me you have a big one, you have a small one. Your king is even a Jewish agent. Poor girls, look. Little tiny children's. This is all reference. There's nothing here, fabrication. Very filthy country. Thank God I am not born in this country. Do we have any Muslim here would like to join us? Go watch the documentary of Muslims of selling children's in Afghanistan and Pakistan for sex. This is Islam. And they say to you, Islam is the way of life. Your most famous Muslim who converted to Islam and he liked it very much is Andrew Tate. I mean Andrew Tates. And you Muslims, every one of you do interview with him. None of you is ashamed of him to be a Muslim. You're proud of him. His business never stop, never close, and he is a pervert. Pimp. But why you will be ashamed of someone if your prophet is even worse? Do we have any smart Muslim? I hope I'm not offending Muslims, because if you say to them they are smart, they will get offended. Yeah, I know, I know. I'm not trying to insult, by the way. I'm not insulting like if you're a Moroccan. I'm just stating the truth, you know. Very wicked society, but doesn't mean everybody in Morocco is the same. But it's a wicked society, very corrupt. For sure, there's people who they would never do that, you know. But when we say Morocco, we mean there's a big business, but doesn't mean everybody in the country is a filthy scumbag. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? If you notice, Muslims when they come to the stage, they cannot debate me. They just insult me. They try to make it a personal matter to divert the topic. Even this guy is the one who asked me to open that book. It's not even my choice. And then when we open it for him, he don't want to read it. And yes, your prophet is the one who said that Islam will be dead religion. Not only that, Muhammad, in a very nice way, described Islam as a snake. Not even a snake. Read with me. Muhammad said, verily Islam is started as something strange, it's something wicked, and it would again revert to its old position, which means strange. Just as it started, and it would recede between the two mosques, just as a serpent crawls back into its hole. And I find this astonishing. This is why actually I have it in the top of my channel. If you go to the front page, it's in the top of my channel, correct? Because I cannot describe Islam better than Muhammad. It's a serpent, and we will make Christian Prince and people like me the Crusades. We will make the serpent crawls back into its hole. We are not making things up. The devil Muhammad, he knew how his religion will end. It's a serpent. Perfect description. Muslims, do you agree with Muhammad? You keep going in the street saying, you know, Islam will dominate the world. Look like you don't agree with Muhammad. Do you? And in case you do not know, the serpent in the Bible used, you know, very well. Who is the one who, you know, he deceived the first man? How the Bible described that creature? Hmm? In the book of Psalm, it says, they make their tongues as sharp as a serpent, the poison of a vipers on their lips. In the book of Genesis, chapter 3, so the Lord God said to the serpent in verse number 14, because you have done this, cursed are you above all the livestock of and all wild animals. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust. And by the way, snakes, they touch with their tongue the dust, because this is how they eat. They are not eating the dust itself, but they get the scent of their prey by taking dust into their tongue. And yet Muhammad described his religion as a serpent, Lucifer. So we are grateful that God gave us the tools and the power to expose this garbage religion. And as you see, no Muslim can debate us. Not a single one. If you are here first time and you are a Muslim, call your sheikh. Tell him he is more than welcome. By the way, I don't insult people. I have a lot of patience. But if you try to mock me and bully me, don't do that. Then I will return that to you. If you are a gentleman and you want to have a debate, mature debate, you are more than welcome. So if you are a Muslim and you have a sheikh, and the sheikh, he claim that he can refute us, I say to you, he is more than welcome anytime. I never say no to anyone who debate me. Hey, people, how many years you know me? Have you ever seen Christian Prince saying no to someone who debate him? Anyone can call me. I don't even call it debate. Do you know why? Like, I don't organize those silly debate, because those who organize those debate are not even knowledgeable. This is why they choose a topic and they have PowerPoint, because they don't have knowledge. They go and search internet and they make PowerPoint slideshow. It's just a kids debate. Here, knowledge talk. You don't even tell me what you want to ask me. You don't tell me even what the topic it is. Surprise me. And then you will be demolished. We are not like those kids. Without mentioning names, even the Christians, Christians, there's many Christians, they claim they can debate Muslims, but the fact they are the same as the Muslim, they go in the internet, they search here, there, they make an article, they read it for you. But we know that this is not a debate. They cannot even read 2 words from Muhammad book. So if you know anyone who claimed to be a scholar, feel free and invite him. I went to Zakir Naik when he was live, he ran away. He had a heart attack. Zakir Naik is not a scholar. Zakir Naik is a joke. In fact, I can say all the famous Muslims are the last one to be considered knowledgeable about Islam. Those are doing business. The same as many, they call themselves Christians, they are doing business too. Super chat, and this is garbage. Halal cat food, Lily Dawah. Buy Negla seed, Mimi Hijab. It's a business. It can be done by Christians, it can be done by Muslims. But we don't have business here. Here is an open debate, crossfire, non-stop. Can you handle it? You Muslims cannot. You prefer only debate 5 minutes for me, 5 minutes for you. Do you know why? Because you never answer a question in that debate. They give you the mic, blah, 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 blah. You say anything except the question. As simple as that. Mayday, Mayday, any Muhammadan would like to join us on the stage. We are live in Discord. If you like to join us, please feel free. Anyone? And if you are afraid from being busted, I don't blame you, because I will bust you. I assure you that. This is Discord. You can scan it, you can join us. Any Muhammadan? Hmm? Look like we are out of customers. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Now, actually, you are right. We know now where Islam is coming from. It's coming from a hole of a serpent. I advise you, actually, Christians, to remember this hadith. It's very important because it will demolish any Muslim he speak to you. Islam is coming from heaven. Islam is not coming from heaven. Islam coming from a serpent hole. It's not you who said that. It's Muhammad. The reference in the front of you. Sahih Muslim 146. Very easy to remember. So if you ask me, it's Muhammad who helped us to bust him officially. Can you pause the link? No problem. Here we go. We will post it here. We'll post it in Rumble. We will post it everywhere. We have thousands of people watching, so if you don't not subscribe, please don't forget to subscribe. Here you watch real debates. No city talk. You don't see me on the screen because I'm not important. I'm not looking for being celebrity. Here we have real education. Very real education. And for free. We don't have membership. We don't have a super chat. You don't need to pay to ask me questions. Feel free. We care for everybody question. For sure, I cannot answer everybody in the same time, but I will do my best. When I see your question, I will answer it. But we are not the same as other channels. You have to pay super chat so they can get their attention. We don't do business here. All right. So I'm going to stop here, and I hope we have a good time together today. As you see, I'm losing my voice, so I better stop. And I hope you guys you have a good time. Don't forget to make a comment and give a like to the video and share it with your friends, so more people will learn and more people will enjoy what we learn together. Education is the most pleasing thing we can have in our lifetime. You will lose, you lose your health, you get weaker, like many things will happen in your life. But there's one thing always you will enjoy. That is education. Education make you grow in a good way. Education make you a better person. It's very important to be educated. As the Bible taught us, that my people have been destroyed and perish because of their ignorance. So be aware of ignorance, it's your enemy. Why people die? By anything, disease, etc., because of their ignorance. So be aware, otherwise you will be doomed. So I want to say thank you all for being here, and may the Lord bless you, and until we see you soon again. God is good, so is Jesus, and we are the crusade. See ya.